Hi everyone, it's Darlene. I thought I'd do a quick video to show you a cool little trick you can do with the coupon database on my blog. I'm going to show you how you can use the database to determine if there are any coupons in a specific insert that are still valid, so that you'll know if you should still keep that insert or if you're free to toss it out. You do not have to look at every coupon and all the expiration dates to see if you should be still hanging on to that insert. So when you go to my blog, and there's a link below this video, just go to Coupons, Coupon Database. There's also a link to that in the sidebar somewhere down below. When you get to the database, you're going to click on Advanced Search, and then you want to look at the source. Now this is showing you the sources of all the all the coupons that are in this database. You'll see that they list magazines, websites, Facebook, just so many things. They even have the digital, like Ibotta and Smart Saving Star. There's RP&G. There's just tons of them. There's our Red Plum. Here's our Smart Source. Okay, so let's say you have a January 19 Smart Source in your hand, and you don't know if you can toss it or if there's any coupons in it that are still good. If you come here, you'll notice there is no January 19. That means all the coupons have expired, so you can throw it away in the recycle bin. But if there's even one coupon left in an insert, it will show up here in this database. So let's say you have the January 12. Let's say you have a stack of them, and it's taking up room, and you don't know if you should save them or not. Whoops, okay. I always forget. When you select it, you have to hit search. It doesn't just do it on its own. Now you'll see there's one coupon left in that insert. So if it's something you would want, you could go through and just clip that out of every insert, and then you can toss the rest of it away. Pretty cool, huh? So you will be able to look up all your inserts that way, and it just makes it handy for those of you who do still get inserts and who get a lot of them. You don't need to keep them all. And you'll notice the R's when there was a regional. If you have the 8-3 and you want to check how, what's left inside that's good, make sure you check both, because you don't know which one you got. You could have got this one, you could have got that one. So sometimes there's more or less in one or the other, so always check both. The other thing I want to show you is sometimes if you want to look and see what coupons are available on a certain site, especially like when we're getting to the end of the month and we want to see, oh gee, should I print anything before the coupons reset for the new month? Instead of bouncing around from site to site to site, you can come here. You can look at redplum.com. Always have to click search, and it's going to show you at a glance what's there. Then if you see anything you think is worth printing, you can just click on the links here, and it'll take you to the site. This is for redplum.com. These are, I'm not going to bother to click because my computer can lock up on me, but those are probably well, I am going to click because I don't know what to call it other than just showing you. I don't even know. Why would that come up in Red Plum? I bet it's a Red Plum engine, like the ones that none of us can print. If you print that, it's probably going to pop up as a Red Plum. And I, for one, have a hard time printing those. But anyway, you get my point that you can look things up. And let's see what else I wanted to tell you. So it makes it handy to go through, and you can see your Target store coupons. You don't have to go to Target.com. You can just click on search. See, they're all there. Makes it nice and easy. And it's always this link down this center column that you want to click to get to the coupons. They're not all direct links. Some of them are, some of them aren't. This is a database that's put together by lots of people who type in all the coupons, and it's not always up to date. Like sometimes you'll click on something here and you won't find the coupon. It's because the coupon's probably gone and it just hasn't, the database hasn't gotten updated yet. But for the most part, it works pretty good. And then you can always play with some of these other drop downs. Products, the categories, stores. And I noticed Shaw's isn't there. Now see, if I wanted to, I have the ability to type in and submit the Shaw's coupons to them. I'll have to try that one time so that they'll be there for everybody. Brands. Now, you know, I don't go here and look. Like if I want to see if there's a coupon for Prell, which I've never seen in 3.5 years, I'm not going to go down here and look for Prell. I'm just going to go here and type Prell. And if you always have to remember, like if I were to type Prell right now and do a search, there's no way it would come up because it's going to look only at the Target store coupons. So if you want to change the way you're looking at something, always have to turn this back to all. Expiration, this will just sort these through coupons that have a specific expiration date, like an insert coupon. We'll say 11/30 or whatever, no, whatever, 14, that's not too hard to know. And whereas a lot of printables will print out like a month from when you print. So like if I print something today, I might get a month from today. If you print it tomorrow, you're going to have an extra day to use it because you printed it a day after me. I don't know why anybody would want to split that up, but they have that option there. This is neat. Like if somebody, you know, sometimes there's a regional coupon and you have a 60 off one, and somebody's like, I had a 70 off one for that cereal, and you're like, well, where did you get it? What insert? You can look for 70 off one. And let's say you know it's cereal. Let's search. There, you would see that there's two printables. One's on coupons.com. Those are the ones that can tend to be out of date. So a lot of times you'll click and it won't be there. And I can't remember off the top of my head if that's there or not. Then there's this other one that you could click on, and that's probably like, oh, it's going to take you to the website. So there's obviously a coupon there somehow. And if it was in an insert, it would say which insert it's in. So let's put that back to all. Whoops. And type regular. I'd like a regular coupon, please. Obviously, we would want printable stores. Again, I don't tend to use any of these drop downs. I use just this one, the source. Anything else, I just type in the search and click search. And just remember, when you do go to the database, I have some people who they don't scroll down and they think that they have to search up here, but that's how you search my blog, not the database. You always have to come down to this search. And I don't know why there's a print button there. Ignore that because it doesn't do anything. If you want to print a coupon, you have to click the link in the source. So I hope this made sense. I am like extremely tired. I didn't sleep last night, and I'm surprised I made it through this without yawning. And I'm probably going to make myself yawn now, which will make you yawn. But oh my God, I have to yawn. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. I knew if I said that word. So did you yawn? Did you? Leave a comment. Let me know. Speaking of yawning, if you have kids, go to the library or even on Amazon. I've seen it on Amazon. There's a book called I Dare You Not to Yawn, and it is the funnest book that my granddaughter and I have ever read. And you cannot go through that book without yawning constantly, to the point where you'll need a box of tissues because it's just so funny. I can't even look at the cover of that book without yawning. And to the point that Skylar, like when we go to the library now, she's like, "Don't get that book. I don't want to yawn." So it's a good one. I suggest everyone who has a child go get that book. That's it. I am going to sign off for the night. I hope that you learned something, and if you have any questions about the database, just holler at me and I will be happy to help you. And you can leave a comment below. You can subscribe to this channel if you'd like, and you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And you must promise me that you come back for my next video, which should be sometime tomorrow. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.